We're next to a water ski lake again. You know, I've all but just about given up on this sport. It's ridiculous. It's never going to get any better. It's stupid. You go out around the thing, come back, keep going on around the thing. Everybody that coaches has the same comments, you know. I feel like is that a gator? That's everybody that skis in Florida. Is there a gator? This is everybody from a cold weather state that goes to ski in Florida. Have you seen gators in there though? Are there gators there? You ever see them? And the guy's like, never seen them. Never seen a gator anywhere in this lake. No time has there ever been a gator in this lake, except like this morning we pulled 4 or 6 out of there. I went skiing at the TBS, the boarding school in Florida, in Orlando, with Yeah Buddy, T-Moy. You're in the wrong spot. You're in the wrong spot. I know I'm in the wrong spot, Trav. All right? Where I live in Maine, I'm shoveling snow up to my ass. I turn on Instagrams. You're in 90-degree weather with your abs going, you're in the wrong spot. I know that. So I made the effort to go down there this winter, drag my fat bubbly gum ass down there. And Fred Winter is there. Mr. Fred Winter. Bob. I go down there. Fred's on the boat with my kid. I go out, take a shit around the one ball, wheelied it hard. My ski went that way, the leg went this way. I fell, and Fred looked at my 13-year-old and said, what do you reckon it is? And my 13-year-old said, I reckon he sucks. But Fred, he keeps the energy going. He's a good guy. He tries to, you know, he's like the Mary Poppins of water skiing. All right, Bob, make sure you get your hips up and it'll be a spoonful of sugar. Listen, Bob, I want to raise the speed. All skiers want to raise the speed. That's it. It's all about the speed. I got 15. What'd you get it at? What was that? 28.6. Then they go, meh, matza. They always want to bump the speed up. But Fred does not want to bump the speed up. I said, Fred, let's bump the speed up. He goes, Bob, we're not going to do that. I go, crank it up to 36, dude. I can do it. He goes, we're not going to do that, Bob. We're going to stay here at 16 miles an hour until you get it, you dumb shit. That's what's in their head when they look at us. And all skiers, sometimes if you ski on a lake, a recreational lake, your friends will try to help you. They'll try to coach you themselves. And every sentence starts off the same way. Dude, I feel like you're just leaning too far forward with your finger. I feel like that's it. Try that. Just randomly guessing at it, driving ourselves into the ground with no professional instruction, spending like $2,500 on a ski when you really should be skiing on a $400 ski or a $100 ski, perhaps. Like the skis are coming out now with everything's a pro and a vape and people vaping. And how much is that package? Well, the ski is, do you want the boots for it? Or do you mean, do I actually want to be able to ski on it? Well, if you want the boots, the whole package is $27.50. Let's just discuss the Moomba thing. That's the biggest water ski festival in the world. I'm still confused as to whether or not, because you talk to all the skiers and they're like, yeah, like 200,000 people come to see us at the Moomba. I'm like, okay. But then you talk to other people and they're like, no, there's a gigantic festival and you happen to be water skiing while the festival's going on. So I'm confused. Are they coming to see the skiers, or is there a festival and you're kind of like Cirque du Soleil? I don't really know what's happening there. But this year's was very eventful, and the feed for the Moomba, I don't know who's in charge of that. Like Osama bin Laden's third general? Like where are they getting the feed from? A cave in Pakistan? Just shoot it and then post it later. So I can watch it without going, what the? And then everybody on the feed saying, mine's out, is yours out? Yeah, mine's out too. This sucks. This doesn't work at all. It doesn't work at all. There needs to be a new, you understand? The feed does not work. It sucks. It's just, they're taking tinfoil off the top of Chris Parrish's head, channeling it back to the Sheraton Hotel, bouncing it back to two Irish guys on the dock For some reason, they're in the mix. I don't know why they're there. There's got thousands and thousands of people here at the Moomba Festival, and they're rocking in. The feed's coming back from Parrish's head, bouncing off my left nut onto the boom pole of the boat, and then surfacing back to you at your house. Fix the feed. It's embarrassing. You wonder why nobody's interested in water skiing. Well, we don't know why we can't grow the sport, because we can't even watch it. We can't see it. The greatest skiers in the world with 1 million people watching, and nobody can see it. It's like a secret. So I was watching it. Fred Winter was there, and I saw his commentary. I listened to it. It was insightful, and the guy's the world champion. So of course he's going to have good insights, but everything was gutted. Oh, he's gutted on that one, mate. He's gutted. And I know him, so he's going to be gutted on that. He really, really, really wants to get around the 2 there. He's going to be gutted. This guy, Stephen Neveu from Canada, comes out balls as big as church bells. He goes like 48 off the dock. Second at Moomba. He's a ski specimen, the Neveu. I met him. Like the nicest guy you're ever going to meet. He's like, from Canada? Oh, yeah? Yeah? Oh, yeah, good to see you. He's got his arms. The guy's a beast. Oh, for sure, yeah, right. He's a perfect water ski body. The guy, his arms come up and down like this. He's like a wind socket at a car dealership. Hold the arm out, you're going to get around the ball. You're like a physical specimen. I wish if I could, just full ripster. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I'm 6'1", and I felt like Tattoo from Fantasy Island next to him. Yeah. How you doing, Steve? Yeah, good. Yeah. Yeah. Right. You like the Oilers, Edmonton? Uh-huh. Yeah. No. Okay. Dude, the guy's crushing it. He's Nevuing it. He's right across. Hold the arm out. Just carve it. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Good. Yeah. There's another one. Trophy. Trophy. There's another trophy. Win, win, win. Dude, then you got like Terry Winter. It's just the opposite of him. The little werewolf. T-Whisper. Winter with a big grizzly beard down to here. Dude, if I could be any pro skier, I'd be Terry Winter. The guy's got balls of steel. Comes in 3rd place at the California Pro-Am. They got the picture. He's standing there with a beer in his hand. Basically just saying, suck on that, American water ski organization. Got my big ass check and my beer. The Whispernator. Dude, he just comes across the wake like this. Full beard down to here, all red and gnarly. He's got like snails in his beard and like chipotle shit hanging out. You can hear him come across 2 to 3 ball. He's got a Camelback thing on with a straw with like a pouch of vodka. If Stephen Neveu took a dump, Terry Winter would come out. That's how big Neveu is. Canadian skiers are the nicest ones, right? They really are. You talk to any of them. They're got J Mac. He's a Canadian dude. I saw him. I met him in Florida. And first of all, you people need to realize you're professional athletes. You're like world-class skiers. So occasionally, some moron like me is going to approach you and want to talk to you about skiing. So don't be so guarded, right? Occasionally that's going to happen. I came out of nowhere and I go, hey, J-Mac. And he was like, who's this? Oh, yeah? 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 I'm like, hey, can I get your autograph and a picture for the kids? And he's like, I guess so. It's mostly about Whitney, but sure, I'll do that for you. Top guys in the world right now, Corey Vaughn, Hamburg. I don't know if he's going AKA, aliasly. I don't know if he's recently robbed a bank or whatever it is, but he's a Hamburg. But he's Vaughn. I don't know if people were like, at the race, they're like, and next up on the dock is that Hamburg or Hamburg? And he's like, I'm changing it. I'm just going to change it. I'm just going with Vaughn. That guy is, dude, down and dirty, one of the gnarliest skiers ever. Because he'll just attack, and then in his spare time, He bathes in the lake. He won't use an indoor shower. He's very grizzly. He's busky. He's like, every time you see him, he's just approaching the lake. He's just like, headed down to take a shower. Yeah. Grab my soap. Nate Smith comes by. Hey, Nate. Woo! You know, generally speaking, most recreational water skiers look kind of like me. This is the basic. Yeah, I'm trying to run 15 at 28. I think I could do it today. Most guys look like that, right? I think the most intimidating guy in the sport, as a spectator's perspective, is probably that Travers guy. That guy, dude, that guy looks like he might have done some time. Every single picture I see of him, it's whole angry Samoan thing. I don't know if he's Samoan or not, but he looks. Every picture he's like, what'd you just say? You talking shit? Because I'll come over there. I will. You could give Jon Travers an ice cream cone, same face. You could put him on a roller coaster in a field of daisies, and he's still going to look pissed off. I would not want to fight that guy. But if I had to fight him, I'd bring Stephen Neveu. Come on, let's go, Travers. Let's do it. Dude, Neveu would hit you with a jab from a quarter mile out. You wouldn't even see it coming. Raw. Yeah, I took care of that for you, Bob. I've never met Thomas Barasto. Dude, scale back the good looks a little bit. It's just more than slightly annoying. Every single picture of you is glimmering. Everything's ripped. Everything's in place. He's got the voice. Scabareccio. Pasta fagioli. Tigasarita. Shining. Other skiers just have their ski like, I did it, Ma. I did it. I hear recreational skiers complain all the time. I went to like 3 or 4 guys, dude. They all say the same thing. You know why they all say the same thing, dumbass? Because you're doing the same shit wrong. You getting it? Through your fat little 15 off head, you're making the same mistakes, so they're telling you the same shit. Fix it, and you'll hear different stuff. All right, here's the other thing about skiers, okay? It always comes back to skiing. You could talk about anything, it doesn't matter. It always comes back. There was bombing in Syria, Ashir Basil Assad. They're like, what a horrible guy. I mean, how do you do that to your own people? I don't know, dude, but someone said he ran 28 off at like 32. I mean, you can't be that bad. You know what I mean? You know John Wayne Gacy, serial killer? He ran 35 off at 34. I mean, so he's probably big dog status, but whatever. I mean, still, it's not bad. You know Hitler? Hitler ran 38 at 36. You know, probably cheated. You know, there's a lot of things you hear about with skiing. One of the things, the most famous stories is, and I got to get that guy Marcus Brown on it, FlowPoint. You know, the guy with all the inspiration and motivation. If you take a fern tree and we got to get him on this. Dr. Michael Vincent, or whatever his name was, Dr. Jim Michaels, or Jan Michaels, or Dr. Michaels, the guy that was running 9 sets a day. There's a sign something might be wrong. If you've seen the video, 9th set for the day. Really, dude? Right? Someone's not juicing? Someone's pumping a little juice? 9 sets. I do a set and my tits are gonna fall off. He's into 9 sets. Then we find out he's got a garage door opener up his ass. Comes around the one ball, squeezes his cheeks together, and the balls come in 9 feet. Come on, dude. You didn't think anybody was gonna notice that? I'm a shitty skier. I ski 15 off at like 28 miles an hour, and even I noticed that you weren't really backsiding your shit. That needs to be a movie, right? That needs to be that'd be a whole series. Dr. Jan Michael Vincent, whatever his name is, Jim Michaels. How did he get himself into that mess? How does that guy wake up every night going, I think what I need to do is host the event at my place. That's probably the way out. Never ski anywhere except my site. I'll have a couple guys in the bushes. You guys ready? Bring them in. Come on, dude. Come on. The hell are you doing? Bringing the buoys in? That's so shitty. We're gonna ski a tournament and we're gonna bring the buoys out. Bring the buoys out another 8 feet. That'd be a great gag. I wanna do that. We should do that at the Masters. By the way, can we talk about the Masters for a moment? The Masters, like in golf, the Masters. To me, it means you're the best. You've been chosen. You have been handpicked to come here. 6 or 7 of you, maybe 8, I don't know how many people it is, been handpicked to come here. By the way, can we have $350 for an entry fee? Come on, dude. You can't do that to them. If you've been chosen, you've been chosen. That means free shit, dude. There's no entry fee. You walk in and you say, I'm the chosen one. And they go, bam, there's a little per diem. Get yourself a Chipotle. Bam, there's a little coupon for a little burger tonight. There's a case of beer over there. And guess what? You're going home with a couple greenbacks just for being here. Because you were chosen. You don't choose them and then charge them to get in. What the hell? That's like being nominated for an Oscar and then you walk to the, hey, excuse me, Meryl Streep, is that the name? It's $20 a head. No, Masters. That's like going to the Oscars. Oh, here you go, Dustin Hoffman. Here's your Oscar. Oh, thank you. It's 15 grand if you want to bring the statue home with you. Just saying. Don't charge these guys. These are world-class athletes. Get your shit together, people. You don't have to kiss their ass. Just up the respect a little bit. Bam, bam. Charge them. Masters. That's horse shit. I'm going to have a tournament at my house. It's going to be called Pro Day. You come up, you get paid just for showing up. You don't even have to ski. We just get hammered sitting on the beach. That's what should happen once a year. God damn it, people. Look at this shit. Buoys out here. It's sunny. The whole thing is ripe. It's prime. But for some reason, you just keep managing to screw this shit up. Treat the people right. Take the pros and help them out. We got a lot of footage today here at the Ridge. Problem is when you start talking about water skiing, you got a lot of stuff that comes out. And Marcus Brown now has more footage than they did for Avatar 1, 2, and 3 and Titanic combined. And his Patagonia FlowPoint 7. So, we're gonna have to see how that plays out. I don't know. Watch out, there's dog shit there. Yeah, Pogie and Wiggy dumping loads everywhere. That's what happened when I came to the Ridge. I'm skiing around dog poop instead of buoys. No gates this time either. My 13-year-old's like, no gates. I would have had that. Yeah, I know, you would have had it. Here he is right here.
Need your gates.
You're in the wrong spot. He's gutted. Gutted, mate. Gutted. Gutted. Always gutted.
Oh yeah? 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 My ski's so long I gotta keep putting it down. Hey, Corey Vaughn's down there taking a shower. Hey, Corey. Yeah.
My name's Jon Travers. And I'm gonna kick your ass. Any questions?